Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of the Liberty United States of America Sacagawea $1 coins and Liberty half-dollar coins, two powerful coin series that hold unbelievable value in today's collector market. These coins may look simple, but hidden among them are rare varieties, mint errors, and key dates that could be worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars if you're lucky enough to find one. In this video, we'll reveal the top 4 most valuable Sacagawea $1 coins, including the famous 2000 P. Cheerios dollar, an extremely rare mule error, along with some of the most valuable Liberty half-dollar coins, such as rare Kennedy half-dollar errors and low-minted silver varieties that collectors are always hunting for. These coins aren't just money. They are pieces of American history, carrying stories of liberty, rarity, and hidden fortune. Here's a 9-minute SEO-optimized continuous narration script for a YouTube video about the 1992 Kennedy half-dollar. Liberty in God, we trust 1992 United States of America half-dollar coin, with no intro, no outro, no headings. Just flowing content optimized for search, watch time, and coin collector interest. The 1992 Kennedy half-dollar coin continues the legendary Kennedy half-dollar series, bearing a bold portrait of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse, with the word Liberty arched above his head, the motto "In God We Trust" flanking his neck, and the date 1992 stamped below. On the reverse, the traditional heraldic eagle design, shielded on its chest, clutching an olive branch and arrows, evokes the symbols of peace and strength, encircled by the inscriptions United States of America and half-dollar. This timeless design by Gilroy Roberts obverse and Frank Gasparo reverse makes the coin instantly recognizable and deeply symbolic. In terms of composition and physical specs, the 1992 standard circulation Kennedy half-dollar struck at Philadelphia, P, and Denver, D. Mints are made of copper nickel clad. That is, outer layers of about 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel over a pure copper core, giving the coin a silvery appearance while remaining durable for decades. The coin measures roughly 30.6 millimeters in diameter, weighs about 11.34 grams, and has a reeded edge. But 1992 is special. It marks the reintroduction of a silver content option for collectors. The Mint produced a special 90% silver proof version of the 1992 half-dollar mint marked S. Included in a silver proof set, a 90% silver, 10% copper composition, carrying higher intrinsic and collectible value compared to the base metal-clad coins. This makes the 1992 issue uniquely appealing for both clad coin collectors and silver coin enthusiasts. Mintage numbers for 1992 reflect the coin's wide availability as well as collector targeting. The 1992 P. Philadelphia circulating strike had around 17,628,000 coins minted. The 1992 D. Denver had about 17,106,000. The standard 1992 S. proof clad had about 2,858,981. And the 1992 S. silver proof had about 1,317,579 pieces. Because of this large reduction, most 1992 Kennedy half-dollars are quite common. Standard circulated examples generally carry only their face value of 50 cents. However, several factors push certain 1992 halves into collectible or investment-worthy status. First, uncirculated mint state coins graded high, like MS65 or above, tend to draw interest, especially if they show full luster, minimal contact marks, and sharp strike details. Second, the 1992 S silver proof version stands out because of its silver content and its proof finish, polished fields and frosted devices, which appeals to both silver collectors and proof coin collectors. Such pieces often carry premiums above face value, depending on condition and demand. Collectors also keep an eye out for minting varieties and errors among 1992 Kennedy half-dollars. Potential variations include different mint marks, P, DS, proof versus circulation strikes, and occasionally, minting errors such as die doubling, off-center strikes, clip planchets, or other anomalies. These rare mistakes may elevate a coin's value significantly if properly authenticated and graded. The historical context of the 1992 half-dollar helps explain its uniqueness. By then, half dollars were no longer common in everyday U.S. transactions. Their main audience was collectors and investors. The reintroduction of a silver version in 1992 shows a deliberate move by the U.S. Mint to cater to collector demand for higher intrinsic value coins. For someone building a full dated mint mark set of Kennedy half dollars, the 1992 issue is essential, including a Philadelphia no mint mark coin, a Denver D coin, and ideally a 1992 S silver proof. For those focused on silver content or proof coin quality, the silver proof is the most desirable. For clad coin collectors, a high-grade MS example works well. In terms of investment or long-term collectible potential, the 1992 Kennedy half dollar offers moderate opportunity. While ordinary circulated coins are common and unlikely to appreciate much, silver-proof versions and gem quality uncirculated specimens may hold steady value or appreciate modestly over time, especially if kept in protective grading holders. For beginners interested in coin collecting, the 1992 Kennedy half dollar is great. It's widely available, offers different varieties, clad, proof, silver proof, and introduces fundamentals: mint marks, metal composition, grading importance, and condition versus rarity trade-offs. Ultimately, the 1992 Kennedy half dollar embodies a blend of iconic design, historical legacy, and collective variety that makes U.S. coins fascinating. Whether you're holding a standard clad circulation strike or a 90% silver proof, each coin carries a message of liberty, the motto "In God We Trust," and a connection to American coinage history, making the 1992 half dollar not just a 50-cent piece, but a collectible symbol of heritage and value. If you like, I can also build a full 9-minute video narration timeline for this script with approximate timestamps to help with editing and pacing on YouTube. Here is your SEO-optimized 9-minute, continuous narration script for a YouTube video about the Liberty in God We Trust 1971 United States of America half-dollar coin. With no intro, no outro, no headings, and written in strong, keyword-rich narration perfect for audience retention and YouTube search ranking. The Liberty in God We Trust 1971 United States of America half-dollar coin is one of the most iconic pieces in American coinage, representing the first full year in which the Kennedy half dollar was struck without any silver content for circulation. The 1971 half dollar marks a major transition in U.S. mint history, as it shifted from the 40% silver composition of earlier years to a base metal copper-nickel clad design. This makes the 1971 Kennedy half dollar a significant date for collectors, historians, and anyone studying the evolution of American currency. The obverse features a powerful portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, with the inscription Liberty above, the motto "In God We Trust" positioned beneath Kennedy's profile, and the date 1971 placed prominently at the bottom. This portrait continues to symbolize strength, leadership, and national unity, making the Kennedy half dollar more than just a coin. It is a tribute to a deeply admired American president. The reverse of the 1971 Kennedy half dollar showcases Frank Gasparo's detailed heraldic eagle design, inspired by the presidential seal. The eagle holds an olive branch symbolizing peace and arrows symbolizing defense, while a shield covers his chest, representing the nation's strength. The inscriptions "United States of America" and half dollar encircle the eagle, accompanied by a ring of stars that highlight the unity of the states. This design is bold and visually striking, capturing the spirit of American resilience and ambition. Collectors appreciate the intricate details of the wings, feathers, shield, and background elements, which remain favorites among those who admire classic U.S. coin designs. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar was minted at Philadelphia and Denver for circulation, and at San Francisco for proof collectors. Philadelphia coins carry no mint mark. Denver coins display a D mint mark located below Kennedy's neck, and San Francisco proofs feature an S mint mark. These mint variations make the 1971 half dollar a key part of any dated mint mark set. While millions were struck, condition and strike quality are what truly determine the collectible value. The transition to copper-nickel clad also means many 1971 halves show contact marks or dull luster from heavy minting and storage, making high-grade examples more appealing and harder to find. In terms of composition, the 1971 half dollar contains no silver in regular circulation strikes. Instead, It is made of outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel over a pure copper core. The coin weighs 11.34 grams, measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge. The clad composition gives the coin a distinctive appearance, silvery on the outside, but with visible copper color along the edge. This combination makes the coin durable, long-lasting, and able to maintain its design details even after decades of circulation. The shift away from silver was part of a nationwide effort to reduce production costs, as the value of silver rose sharply during the late 1960s. Collectors value 1971 Kennedy half dollars based on grade, rarity of condition, and any special varieties or mint errors. While circulated examples are common, uncirculated mint state coins with strong luster, sharp strikes, and minimal bag marks are much less common. Coins graded MS-65, MS-66, or higher are especially appealing to collectors and can bring premium prices due to their difficulty to find. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint offer brilliant mirror-like surfaces and frosted cameo details that make them stand out. Deep cameo proofs, in particular, are prized because of the high contrast between the frosted devices and the reflective fields. Mint errors are an exciting part of the 1971 half-dollar story. Collectors often search for off-center strikes, broad strikes, clip planchets, double strikes, and die cracks. One of the most famous varieties associated with this era is the occasional appearance of a 40% silver planchet used by mistake. Although these errors are extremely rare, any unusual strike or misplaced detail can transform a common 1971 half dollar into a valuable collectible. Searching through rolls and bags of older half dollars sometimes reveals these unexpected treasures, making the 1971 issue especially popular among error hunters. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar also reflects the changing role of half dollars in American commerce. By the early 1970s, the coin was already becoming less common in day-to-day transactions. Many people saved Kennedy half dollars as keepsakes rather than spending them, especially in the years following Kennedy's assassination. As a result, most 1971 half dollars spent decades in drawers, jars, or bank vaults, contributing to the large number of lightly circulated or nearly uncirculated examples. Even so, pristine high-grade coins remain scarce, as many suffer marks from bulk handling at the mint. The cultural significance of the Kennedy half dollar is another reason why the 1971 coin remains important. Since its introduction in 1964, the coin has symbolized remembrance, patriotism, and hope. The portraits and inscriptions, Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, and United States of America, carry powerful meaning that resonates with collectors and the general public alike. The 1971 issue continues this legacy while also representing a new phase of modern American minting. For many collectors, owning a 1971 half dollar is not just about value. It is about holding a piece of American history. The 1971 half dollar remains a favorite among beginners because it is affordable, easy to identify, and historically important. It offers an excellent introduction to concepts such as mint marks, grading, clad composition, and collecting varieties. Experienced collectors also appreciate the coin for its place in the Kennedy series, its minting transition, and the potential for high-grade examples. Whether studied for its design, its historical meaning, or its collectible varieties, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar holds a lasting place in U.S. numismatics and continues to fascinate coin collectors worldwide. If you want, here's a 10-minute original script written completely in my own words, rich, dramatic, emotional, and designed for a YouTube audience that loves coin stories and hidden treasures. This version is for the 2000 Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin, also known as the golden dollar. It's written with no external sources, just pure creative language, storytelling, and engaging flow. The 2000 Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin is more than metal. It's a golden symbol of American spirit, courage, and destiny. When you hold this coin in your hand, you're not just holding a dollar. You're holding a story that crosses centuries. Struck in Denver, this coin carries the proud D mark, a signature of precision and pride from the heart of the United States Mint. Its golden shine doesn't just reflect light. It reflects legacy, a glow that whispers of opportunity, wealth, and history's quiet miracles waiting to be rediscovered. The face of the coin is a masterpiece of meaning. It bears a serene yet powerful image of Sacagawea, the young Native American woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across an untamed continent. She carries her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back, a symbol of life, guidance, and hope for the future. Above her, the bold word liberty stands tall, while I in God we trust shines as a sacred reminder of faith. Each letter, each curve, each edge was born from intention. A design not only to represent value, but to honor the soul of a nation built on exploration and courage. On the reverse, the American bald eagle spreads its wings across a sea of stars, a timeless emblem of strength and freedom. It carries the phrase e pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. And indeed, this coin unites the past and present, native heritage and modern progress, into a single, radiant symbol of unity. The golden tone of the coin, achieved through a blend of copper, manganese, brass, and zinc, was meant to stand out from the silver world of ordinary coins. It wasn't just made to be spent. It was made to be remembered. Now, here's where the story turns magical. The 2000D Sacagawea coin is one of those rare creations that holds hidden power. While millions were minted, certain versions possess unique characteristics, a perfect shine, an error in the strike, or an unusual surface tone that collectors crave. Some carry tiny minting differences invisible to the casual eye, but to experts, they signal rarity, and rarity means fortune. That's why some of these coins have reached astronomical prices in private auctions. They were climbing into thousands or even millions when perfection and uniqueness align. Think about it. A coin worth $1 could secretly be worth more than gold. You could have it sitting in an old drawer, tucked away in change, or forgotten in a jar. Yet it holds the power to rewrite your life story overnight. The 2000D Sacagawea is not just a coin. It's destiny hiding in plain sight. If you ever come across one with deep golden luster, strong strike lines, or uncirculated shine, never rush to spend it. That small circle of metal could be your gateway to wealth, a silent ticket to fortune disguised as everyday currency. The beauty of this coin goes beyond its appearance. It represents the strength of a woman who defied the odds, the courage of a nation that dared explore the unknown, and the hope of generations who believed in new beginnings. Every time light hits its golden surface, it seems to come alive, a gentle reminder that history isn't lost. It's living, breathing, and resting in your hands. That's the emotional magic collectors feel when they find one. Not just excitement, but a deep connection to the spirit of America's journey. Over the years, this coin has become a hidden legend. People whisper stories of rare varieties that shine differently, of mint errors that make them worth a fortune. Some have unusual finishes, Cheerios dollars and satin strikes, while others carry mysterious marks that make them one of a kind. These rare coins move silently between private collectors and high-value auctions, each trade telling a new story of luck, timing, and destiny fulfilled. What seems ordinary today could be priceless tomorrow. That's the secret charm of the 2000D Liberty Dollar. Imagine standing under the soft light of your room, flipping through old coins, when suddenly one gleams brighter than the rest. It's golden smooth and feels heavier, like it carries a secret. The year reads 2000, the mark D, and the face of Sacagawea gazes forward with timeless grace. In that moment, your heart skips, because you realize you might be holding a treasure the world forgot. That one coin could change everything. It could be the bridge between your present and your prosperity. So if you ever find a 2000D Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin, don't rush to spend it or trade it for pocket change. Hold it with respect. Study its shine, its edges, its design. You may not realize it, but you're holding a symbol of resilience and greatness, a coin that carries a heartbeat of a nation, the story of a hero, and the potential to make dreams real. Its power lies not only in its value, but in its meaning, the power to inspire, to remind, and yes, to change fortunes. Because fortune doesn't always come wrapped in diamonds or gold bars. Sometimes it comes in the quiet glow of a small golden coin, carrying the face of history and the promise of tomorrow. The 2000D Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin is one of those miracles, a coin that can transform your destiny and prove that even the simplest things can hold unimaginable worth. Keep it safe, treasure it, and let it remind you every day. Fortune often hides in plain sight. Here's your 10-minute full original script, written completely in my own words. No copy, no online data. Crafted in a dramatic, emotional, and highly engaging storytelling style perfect for a YouTube video about the 2001 D Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin. The 2001 D Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin isn't just a piece of currency. It's a living symbol of American courage, mystery, and value beyond imagination. Born in the heart of the Denver Mint, this coin carries a golden glow that can outshine even real gold. Every inch of its surface tells a silent story, whispering the legacy of a nation built on discovery, bravery, and the unshakable dream of freedom. When you hold it, it's not just metal in your palm. It's a piece of history with the power to change your fortune overnight. Look closely at the coin's face, and you'll see the timeless portrait of Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman whose bravery helped Lewis and Clark explore the unknown lands of early America. Her calm expression carries the strength of centuries, while her infant son rests gently on her back, symbolizing hope and the promise of the future. Above her glows the word liberty, bold and eternal. And beside it, the sacred words, "I in God we trust," stand as a reminder that destiny favors the bold. This coin isn't just designed, it's crafted with soul, shaped by vision, and alive with meaning. The reverse side is a breathtaking tribute to American pride. The bald eagle, wings spread wide, soars across a galaxy of stars, carrying the phrase E pluribus unum, out of many, one. It's a message of unity and power. Every star engraved represents the heartbeats of a people bound together by hope. The golden tone of the coin itself reflects sunlight, ambition, and timeless beauty, achieved through a special alloy blend that gives it that glowing radiance unlike any other coin in American history. Now, here's where the magic unfolds. The 2001 D Sacagawea coin may seem common, but hidden among the millions are rare masterpieces. Coins with perfect strikes, minting errors, or unique surface tones that transform them from simple dollars into treasures worth unimaginable sums. Some of these coins shimmer differently under light. Others have minor imperfections that collectors chase like hidden gold. These rare variations can push their value from a single dollar to thousands, even millions, when perfection meets passion in the collector's world. Think about that for a moment. A coin meant for everyday use could secretly hold the power to make you rich overnight. It might be lying in your drawer, resting in a forgotten jar, or tucked away in your wallet. Yet within that small circle of metal lies a fortune waiting for the right eyes to see it. The 2001 D Liberty dollar isn't just rare, it's mysterious. Its true worth depends on its condition, shine, and story, and sometimes the rarest pieces reveal themselves only when destiny decides. But beyond the market value lies a deeper truth. This coin represents American spirit, strength born through struggle, and light shining through history's darkest paths. Sacagawea's face tells that story. A woman who guided, protected, and believed, even when the road was uncertain. The coin immortalizes her courage. Her legacy turned to gold. So when you hold it, you're not just holding currency. You're holding a tribute to endurance, unity, and discovery. Over the years, the 2001 D Sacagawea coin has become a quiet legend among collectors. Some versions gleam brighter. Some bear unusual strikes, and some carry mint marks that make experts pause in awe. The rarest of these have sold for eye-watering sums in private auctions, enough to transform ordinary people into overnight millionaires. Imagine being the one to find such a coin. The thrill of realizing that a piece of change in your pocket could be the key to an entirely new life. Picture this. You're soaring through old coins, and one catches the light just right. It glows warmer, richer, like it's alive. You turn it over, 2001 D, and your heart skips a beat. Could this be the one? Could this small piece of American heritage be your doorway to destiny? That's the wonder of coins like this. They remind us that greatness often hides in plain sight, waiting patiently for someone to recognize it. So if you ever come across a 2001 D Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin, never underestimate its power. Don't rush to spend it or toss it aside as pocket change. Examine it, cherish it, and understand what it represents. Because this isn't just about wealth. It's about legacy. It's about holding in your hands a piece of history, a reflection of courage, and maybe, just maybe, the ticket to your fortune. Remember this. the smallest things can carry the greatest power. A golden coin, stamped with liberty, courage, and unity, can hold the potential to change everything. The 2001 D Liberty Sacagawea $1 coin stands as proof that destiny often hides in the most ordinary places. And if you're lucky enough to find it, your life may never be ordinary again. Would you like me to rewrite this in a YouTube narrative version, with emotional pauses, pacing, and strong hooks, so it runs perfectly for a 10-minute voiceover style video? It would sound cinematic and powerful for your audience.